Hey, welcome. Witty here. Real quick video for you. I was just about to play some Elden Ring and just check the Warcraft free forums before doing so. And apparently, thanks for testing the 1.33 PTR. So Kaivac says, we have now closed the 1.33 test environment for public testing. We will continue our 1.33 testing internally. And we'll let you know when we're ready to patch the live game. Thank you all very much for your testing feedback. So hopefully they've got on board the information they need. I even spent some time this afternoon to go over the issues that I also had in the game and post those in the relevant threads. So, for example, basically the last bunch of top posts up here are essentially a response. So, plug-in headphones causes unit responses to stop working. So I have evidence of this happening, where I tapped my microphone and then, the unit responses just stopped working until I shut down the client and brought it back up. We've also got the fact that the insert key isn't rotating the camera correctly, only when you're completely zoomed in. We've also got Zoom needs better integration. So Cam came up with a very good situation here. I basically just said they should essentially do this thing that Warfree Champions did without actually mentioning Warfree Champions. But this is the proposed suggestion from Cam. So you set your distance, you can reset it, and you can click to lock it, and you slide it, and it accords. So that would be great. The only thing I would like with that one would be to also be able to, whilst inside of the melee game, be it versus or whatnot, type the specified game camera setting and lock it. So type zoom 1900 and then lock it so that you can zoom in and out without it actually affecting the camera distance, but it will still sort of do that zoom in thing that Warcraft 3 does, if you know what I mean, where it sort of hones in underneath and looks deeper into the character. And then you can do that and go back, but still stay at 1900, for example, if that's what I've locked at. We've got the music not working correctly, so put a post up here. Just basically wanted to bump up these posts. So I'm kind of glad I did in a way. Is before, maybe they can take this into account when they do the internal testing. Is the latest bunch of posts at least try to address those. So music's definitely not working correctly. We also have the copious amounts of folders in the downloads folder. It's a small thing, but it's if you've ever looked at the Warcraft 3 folder when you're trying to look for a map, there's a lot of folders there, and they definitely do not need to be there. Definitely bloated. And please don't go live. I wanted to reiterate this because some troll was like, oh, why haven't you gone live yet? And it's like, well, because the freaking thing is broken. So maybe don't go live. So please do not go live. But obviously, they're going to do what they're going to do. And PTR bug, computer drop-down menu. So I showed a demonstration of this. I had a few screenshots and stuff like that I did. So, for example, this is the orc setting, but you've got a human menu. And I tested this. It's the same with Night Elf or any other race. You always have this human setting for some reason. And a thing that really bugs me, but it's kind of small, but it's still a thing that bugs me a lot. Font issues in 1.33. So we have examples here from Kakpa, and just show you that. And then I'll show you the version that I did as well. So that's like before, and then after you can see it's stretched out further. You can see the font on the actual gold resources, all that business at the top there is suddenly weirdly stretched out. And I don't know how they did that. They just need to get the right font. But I made a sort of demonstration of this. So this is what it should be at the top. And that's the version that they have. And that's the PTR. So if you look at the differences, it may not seem like that much, but it is actually standing out a lot to me. And particularly the resources and that lumber, that awkward 150. This also actually affects the health bars. I didn't actually mention that one as well. But the font for the characters, when you show their portrait at the bottom middle of the map, of the interface at the very bottom and then slightly to the left middle, that font's not correct either. So, yeah, I just wanted to bring this up. So we'll see whether Blizzard will continue to actually work on this or whether they'll just bring out the patch in a couple of days and say, job's done. We'll keep an eye. Thanks for watching. Just wanted to let you guys know. And if you can, try to make sure that they do the job properly. But, what can you do? I'll see you guys later.